take off the glasses because the glare.
Guess who?
It's the glare. Oh, you do look kind of cute.
See, that's
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
It's Brittany.
It's Brittany. Wait, why is it like and not like? You see how I'm looking right here, but it's not. It's like. Is that me?
Are you looking at yourself right here?
Oh, I'm not supposed to.
No, I'm saying like I'm not sure.
I really was.
Sure.
High key, I was looking up there.
I was like,
and I'm
what
like,
are you
why
talking
is
about?
it? Okay. Okay.
We're on our way to get Wendy's. I need a new car.
A car.
A new. Well, I do want a new car, but I need a new car. What's it called? Car mount for my camera because the one I had broke. So now I have to hold y'all while I walk.
That's disrespectful.
Very. I ordered. First of all, I had to order 3 just to get the right one, which was upsetting enough.
Did you get your money back for those ones?
No, because nothing was wrong with them. I just thought they would work on my car and they didn't. Here you go. You talk to the people.
Okay, guys. Okay, this
Introduce
is different.
yourself.
Okay, I'm Brittany. I'm her older sister, so to speak. We met. Oh, this lighting.
Many moons ago.
So, yeah, we met
Like 2009.
because I was a senior at Cox.
Yeah, it's been almost 10 years. Wow.
That was jeez.
Wow.
I almost know you 10 years. You was a baby. You was in middle school.
I was in 7th grade.
That's middle
Because I
school,
was
right?
going to prep. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we met almost 10 years ago. Next year. That's exciting.
I feel old, if anything.
You feel old. I had a child. I've been through a lot in those 10 years.
Y'all go see my bestie soon too, cause
Who's your bestie? Oh, she
don't act like
she
you
calls
know.
my daughter her bestie. Her name's Aubrey. Y'all get to see her very soon. Where's Paris? You should have brought her.
Well, how am I gonna bring a dog?
We would have drunk
Is
outside.
this not
Oh, I have to bring you to the hookah bar down here too. You'll like it.
Hookah bar?
You know how to smoke a hookah?
I've only smoked hookah like maybe 3 times.
It make my throat hurt. That's why I don't really mess with it like talking about, but it make my throat hurt.
They need more light.
They do need more light. Oh, God.
Look at that.
Oh, you see me? Okay. All right, guys. We'll be back in just like how many minutes?
Minuto.
Yeah.
Just press that handy dandy button.
This one?
No.
This one? Really gonna be that wasn't right. That wasn't okay. So you gonna eat both the meats one day?
The other one I'm just eat regularly. Hey guys,
Oh God.
I just got a burger. So this isn't like mukbang because they be like getting everything on the menu.
Right.
What do you want to talk about?
Relationship.
What about? How many of us have them?
None.
Nobody.
I mean, what would you do? Cause you know my situation. What would you do if you was in my situation and you felt how I feel about this certain somebody? And what makes it more difficult is we work together. So we do have to see each other from time to time. I mean, I don't know.
Me personally, I would ignore them to see if they care.
Ignore them how? We work together.
How many have talked about it?
I don't like awkward situations.
How I gotta be awkward?
Because I feel like if we used to talk and we don't anymore.
But I don't got nothing to say to you.
But see, we're two different people.
You asked me what I would do.
Okay, so that's your energy for the rest of the time being is ignore them.
Because if I ignore you,
but I still like him. Why would I ignore him?
If I ignore somebody and it don't affect nothing, then they don't care to talk to me. So that's how we see. Like if I ignore you and you come up to me like you ain't speaking to me today, then I would know you care.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh. Well, he's confused. Y'all, how do confused? Yeah, you was confused.
Why do you think I'm asking you?
He don't know what he want. He make plans and he don't go through with them.
Never.
His communication is whack.
Whack as shit.
So, in my eyes, you confused.
But him being confused and me liking him makes me confused. Make sense?
What you confused about?
Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna get to the point where I'm gonna just let it go completely. But I always think of what could have been if he would act fucking accordingly.
But
like,
you can't do that. Because then you'll never get over him. You won't get over him.
And you know another thing? I think what made me feel like here's my chance with him, because when I met him, I liked him, and then I found out he had a girlfriend. And when he came back from, you know, whatever, he didn't have a girlfriend, so I felt like that was my chance. So that's why, another reason why I felt like in my head that was like destiny. Like, oh my God, I liked you so much and you had a girlfriend, now you don't. I feel like this is our chance to be great.
But you went down the road, so you can't say what if, because you tried.
I did try. I tried. He didn't.
So there are no what ifs, because you put in your effort and
I did.
You got back what you got back.
That's fucked up.
Wise words.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
A
up.
lot of these dudes are. Let's be honest. Very.
I just want to know why he didn't put it. If I can know why, that's going to be my closure.
You're probably not going to get one.
I don't think, not from him. But I feel like I deserve one.
Females deserve a lot of things we don't get, let's be honest. We deserve honesty, we usually don't get that. Loyalty, we usually don't get that. Faithfulness, we usually don't get that. So let's be honest here.
I'm not going to get that.
No. Because he don't even like to talk about regular stuff.
Like what?
Like you say, he's non-confrontational. Wait. Yeah. So like...
At all.
He doesn't even discuss issues, so how you think
he doesn't. He had to wipe that shit right under the fucking rug and act like everything's just peachy king, and it's not. And that's not okay with me, because I'm the type of person, I wear my fucking heart on my sleeve. My emotions show. I can't hide them. Like, and how I feel is how I feel, and I will always speak on it.
As you should.
He's not like that. And that's the issue for me.
That's why you ain't gonna get my closure.
Exactly. And that bothers me, but at some point I'll get over it.
My boobs are huge. Maybe they really are in real life, I just don't see it.
What?
I said my boobs are huge.
You say they are in real life?
I said maybe they are in real life, but I just don't notice. Girl,
Out of a milk carton, bitch. Good day.
that's my cue. Push it back some. That's a wrap. We won't do weirdos.
So at the lighting get weird, we're just leaving out the parking lot. What is that though? I can't pronounce that.
Looks like those surface. I'm trying to go slow so my camera doesn't check and fall. Okay, cool.
You finished your food?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. You only had a burger, huh? I was just craving a burger. I don't know for what reason. I was just craving a burger.
You guys tell us what you think about this.
That's a man?
Yes.
Oh, God. We have to go. Oh, Lord.
Tell us what you think about relationships in the comments, because
Child.
there's so much you can say.
Right.
Honestly, truly.
And also leave in the comments what are y'all's like deal breaker, something that you would not put up
At all
from a dude that you just out.
What's your deal breaker?
There's so many.
I have a few myself.
One deal breaker for me, I would have to say, because I've been through this situation, is the person with the temper. If you show any signs of having a temper, I'm out. Because I can't deal with that. I've been through that, don't want to deal with it again. So I think that's my number one. What's your number one?
No relationship with God. Because for me,
yes,
like,
oh my God, yes,
I've grown so much in God to
yes.
the point where
Morgan, yes,
if you don't have one, we can't be. Because honestly, if we're being completely honest, I want someone to have to search God to find me.
Right.
So it's kind of like, I don't feel like it'll be right if it's just like some happenstance type situation, if that makes sense. Because I feel like my future husband should be molding himself into a husband without me even being in his life, the way I'm molding myself to be a wife. And I don't even have anyone like that in my life right now. So, and also detrimental character flaws. If it's like a detriment to you or to me, like that would include like a bad temper, you're hostile, you don't know how to communicate effectively, you don't know how to listen. Yes, those are detrimental character flaws, because our relationship will never prosper with those flaws in it. A cigarette smoker can't do it, won't do it.
I mean, that's the obvious.
No, some people
really
don't mind. I mind.
I definitely mind.
You need a job. Okay, okay. Also, you have to be working towards something in life. I can't be with a complacent person, because I feel like if you don't have any goals, then we'll never work. Because every decision I make life-wise, I'm thinking about my future. If you literally just go day by day, only thinking about like the next day, like not where you want to be at some point, and you're not working towards whatever you want to be, then I can't do it. And I understand that like my personal goals aren't the normal. Like some people want to be a lawyer or a doctor, and there's like a set path to be that. Whereas for me, like there's no set path for what I want to do. I just have to like trust in God and try to make the best decisions that I know how, that I think will get me to where I want to be. And I mean, for some people, you might want to start your own business at some point. Okay, well, what are you doing today that would help you start that business? Because you don't have to have it all figured out, but you should be doing something. Yeah, that too. That part. Brittany?
Definitely have a relationship with God. And being that as though I have a child,
You need a
I would
provider.
definitely, yeah. And I also want a person who would want a relationship with my daughter and not just be like, oh, okay, that's, or look at her as like baggage.
Yeah.
You know, I would want somebody who obviously loves it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want them to see her like I see her, like she's a blessing. So that's one for me, but that's for people who actually have kids and, you know, children. They'll, you know, obviously that'll be part of my criteria, let's see.
Yeah.
And
for me, a guy could have a kid.
Really?
I would
never expect you to say that.
Well, I'll just say,
Morgan, what is going on?
I'll just say it's not a deal breaker.
It's not.
Like, if you have a kid, it won't make me block.
Does it matter how many? No more than 2. Copy.
Like, it's not something that I necessarily want, but it's not a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker.
Like, if you say you have a kid, I wouldn't immediately block you. That's all I'm saying. But you have to make up for it in some type of way.
Yeah.
Like, like, nah. Why they got so many lifts out here today?
You see the
You peeped this?
I did.
But yeah.
I did. Wow.
So what are some of y'all's deal breakers? Or if we listed one of your deal breakers, let us know.
And list them by how important they are. Like, which ones are more important than the other ones down below. Because I'm curious to know.
I'm very curious. I actually might like put it on my Insta story, like for people to answer, like what is your #1 deal breaker? Because I'm interested.
Because I feel like a lot of people, that would definitely vary. And I feel like your deal breakers are based on how you are as a person too. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, I feel like
it's based on
what
the
your
woman.
Deal breakers are
like
is a direct reflection of what's important to you.
To you.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, exactly. I definitely feel like that. I don't know.
So let us know in the comments. But that's the end of this. Thanks for watching. Make sure you there's
like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment.
Oh, I think we're gonna get in trouble.
Oh wait, hold on, y'all. We're gonna be right back.
Oh God.
We gotta go through here.
Bitch, is we in the motherfucking Twilight Zone?
I'm confused.
No, this way.
Oh, what the hell? Why we got?
Now we would definitely get caught if it was for you.
Why we
what is going on?
I'm confused.
I think they're shooting a movie.
Are they?
All those police. Oh God.
Woo, child. All right, y'all. But make sure you like, subscribe, and comment before you go, and definitely comment your deal breakers in the comments below, and I'll definitely respond because this is an open discussion, and I want to like see what other people feel about relationships and what they think is important. So yeah, hopefully you see Brittany soon in another video. You will.
We definitely will.
We're gonna be at the Jazz Market next weekend. I'm gonna vlog that.
Yay.
So yeah, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
And that's that.
That's that.